Okay, guys, here it is. Happy Monday, and I'm just Tim, your wonderful no-purpose nothing. Just thought I'd share what's been going on. I stopped yesterday. I went to church at River Church. I met Sam Hinkle, who was the pastor there. He actually helped me, gave me a little bit of money, so I had some money for food, and had another one of the members that watched the videos. I don't want to keep things confident, but I want to say thank you to him. He helped me out immensely. I would not have been able to get to the church in the first place with any food had he not helped me either. Uh, Currently, as you can see, I'm sitting here and I managed to put a pallet on the ground uh, to get a place to lay down where I'm not getting tore up by the bugs. I'm really popular with bugs. Uh, but what happened was the last time I sent a video, I was riding, I made it to Warsaw, Missouri on Highway 65. It's a total, now I'm north of Sedalia. I made it from the Lake of the Ozarks about 117 miles so far. Been pretty endurance oriented for an old guy like me, but that's not me complaining, man. And I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. All right. Once again, there's been a lot of drone activity at night, but it doesn't seem like they're watching me anymore, which is kind of relief. And it actually becomes amazing to watch them fly around because I know that they're following other people. They're just moving too quick. If I could go into the engine drives they're using and stuff, but it's not really that important. I already know. It's really actually old technology. They just never put it on drones. It's good stuff. But it makes them fast, and they can stay with you. Uh, what I wanted to share too is that it's important that everybody knows I'm currently trying to uh, raise some money for the Free Will Society, okay, and the Free Will Haven is what they're trying to produce, and I'm trying to actually get there to help them make it. Uh, but it's a stalker-free environment on property that I will try to be secure in. Now that depends if I make it, God willing. I make it there and I'll be able to help you or anyone else that needs a place that they think they can escape to for a little while. And we'll run security where it'll break a stalker environment of such, and you can survive long enough to get yourself psychologically back on the team. Okay, you'll have an opportunity to work with me face to face. For some reason, it never works working with TIs, trying to help them online or post messages and stuff. I mean, the videos, there's several of you who have become members, and I thank you. It shows that maybe I'm actually able to do something that's helping people. And that's all I'm really trying to do is just share my experience. You can clearly see I have a tough life, but I do live under the grace of God, and I pray every day. And it's important that you understand that that is the way to defend yourself against the subliminal programming and the bad thought processes, including start to recognize the bad influences that are going on around you, because your friends, even though they may actually have good hearts, just like your gang stalkers, they get lost too. They're believe it, you as a target are merely a high-level test lab rat, just like me. As a matter of fact, my email address is labratbreakout@protonmail.com. You want to send me an email? Send me an email. labratbreakout@protonmail.com. Because I too am the rat that they're experimenting with, and they need us. They need millions of us because of what they're doing with Shadowgate. The Shadowgate is reported. Uh, it's important that you see that. That everything in the outer world, everything in your conscious is a variety. You have to realize that your brain produces and computes about 10 million bits of information per second. It's been mapped back in 2011. Uh, that means that 1% of it is all what you're consciously paying attention to. Like, the sun is out, what some people are saying to you, or the environment you're in, or the temperature. Meanwhile, your subconscious is programming everything else. In other words, where you are on the planet, your circadian clock. I've said a lot of these things before. It's important that you understand that you, as a target, are being learned from on how to manipulate others by using that 10 million bits of information, or whatever less it is, whatever large amount it is, as opposed to what you're consciously paying attention to. Okay? And I'm going to go over that for you one more time. Your left side brain is considered to be the gatekeeper of your conscious. Okay? In other words, when something bad, or say somebody swerves in front of you, well, your right side of brain immediately makes a decision of, brake, turn left, turn right, whatever it has to do to make a safety move. And it fires that to your right side of your brain. And your right side of your brain is the pure emotional pit dog. It acts with no chain. And see, that's what they're hitting. That's the test. They hit that without them telling you about it. Right? Are you knowing? And you think these thoughts are your own. And you're being processed. You end up spiraling because what you're doing is you make choices that you think are good. And every choice you have and everything that looks like it's apparent is all actually a leading bad choice into more bad choices. And even if they come out good, you're like, okay, look, I'm going to get this close to being able to get this done. All I got to do is this one thing. I'm going to escape. So I'm going to load my truck up. And I'm going to load my truck up, and all I got to do is get one more load into this truck, and I can go. Well, you can be bad. That somewhere along that line, there's going to be a bad choice that you make, and you don't realize it, and it's going to sabotage what you're trying to do, and it pulls you farther down into the spiral. Your environment is surrounded like that. Pretty much everything that goes. So you have to figure out a way to break free, because it is the influence of all the people around you. It's why it makes you so isolated. So you start to realize that, and you want to be isolated. But you don't have to be that either. You can just have faith and make good decisions. Pay attention. Remember what the decisions are presenting themselves. If you have faith in God, really the bottom line, what I have learned, is that how I learn is that I see the choices and decisions and I go, whoa, wait a minute. That's probably not a good idea. It sounds good. It feels good. It looks like I could be really lazy, like where I'm at here right now. Right? This is the 4th place that I've been today. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been to 4 different places because I wanted to make sure that I could be in a place that was safe where I could actually make a video for you all. A lot of other opportunities presented themselves. They show that, I could be here, or I could go there. Hey, that looks like a great idea. Usually those are the bad ones. And you have to learn to go against your instinct. This instinct where you feel like you are tough enough to make the right choice. And you are. It's just that you haven't come to the realization of understanding the realities of the programming and the things and events that are being presented to you, around you, without making the proper choice. And what I've learned is that when I started having my faith in God and asking Him in Jesus Christ's name to please continue to give me the Holy Spirit of truth, I started learning. And I was an atheist, would never tell anybody that. I'm dead serious when I say it. And I've learned that is what has protected me. It's what's kept me making good decisions. I'm not always making the right ones. I mean, I make bad ones too. This one here could be a bad one, but it's nice, it's quiet, and I can talk to you guys. All right? Free Will Society, you need to look up Free Will Society and Free Will Haven. We're trying to create an environment that is protective so that you, or many others like you out there, can go to this environment. We can protect each other in a safe environment that's stalker-free and regain the levels of personality and the psychology that you are instead of what they've tried to turn you into. Okay? Free Will Society. You can look at freewillsociety.org. My name is Tim Rapliano. My email, if you can donate $5 to my PayPal account, would be absolutely awesome. I hate even asking for that, but I'm going to have to, because I'm trying to get to Washington, and I'm just south of Kansas City. It's a very long way to go. So Tim, TIMRAPP 06 at Gmail is my PayPal account, and $5 would feed me for a day. All right, I love you guys. I wish you the best of luck. Send me any questions if you need to. Labrat breakout at protonmail.com would be the best one for answers. And then timrap06 at Gmail if you're going to help me. Love you guys. God bless America, and God bless you as well.